In. Hello. So, oh crap, I meant to go on the other one. Oh well. Hey, I meant to go on big. There we go. That's a bit better. So, hello. So, yeah. And I'm leaning weirdly. Okay, this is probably going to be doing this a lot because I am not necessarily lined up. And just make sure I am not muted because I have a habit of doing that. Yay. And audio looks good. So, hello. Welcome in. So, Um, yeah, we're gonna finish off the Japan and chat and unboxing today because yeah, it overran a bit last time. I may have done all the things and brought back way too much stuff. But hey, this is probably my first trip of a lifetime to Japan. Yeah, I'm going back definitely. I done a count up and I have almost enough for another flight. So, yeah, it's going to be a probably not until 2026, but yeah, I kind of looked at what I didn't spend and I has brought back enough to at least get started. I need to actually count up the cash I brought back because I don't know if how much yen I got back and if it's worth changing or just keeping it. So. Um, yeah, so we start. So I need to be in the right folder as well because I have not planned. Panic. Okay, Osmo is fine. I want to be in pictures. Sorry, you can tell how organized I was today at work. Today I meant to get stuff sorted the weekend, but I just needed rest, so I was pretty much zonked out. And I did some tidying and tidied away some stuff I needed for today. So yeah, go figure on that one. So yeah, shall we start? I think we were up to. I think if I remember rightly, we got up to the first day in Tokyo. So if I go to web and Firefox, this is where I need to juggle between what I planned and what I hadn't. So, because I didn't have time to go through the folders today, because work was busy and didn't get a quiet spot. Because I had to do an errand on my lunch break. So just let me find where we were. And also turn off the heater because it's actually now become warm in here. It was not warm earlier. Yes. I see where we are. So, yeah. Started out with getting ready to go on a little boat trip. So I got the so I walked to Akihabara, got the metro back to Asakusa because it's actually quicker to do that than to get the Scuba Express to Asakusa from my nearest station because it drops me on the other side of Asakusa from where I needed to be. So yeah, so that's you have the headquarters of Asahi, the Japanese beer company. And their building looks like a pint with a head because, yeah, Japan. I'm blinking a lot as well. Damn it. So, yeah, I'd gone to have a ride on a boat. I don't know how well this came out. Yes, it did. So, yeah, the boats that do the harbour cruise around Tokyo, let's just say they're a bit posh. Oops. Again, oops. What was I? Why was I taking photos of that? Let me hop back to. Okay, what happened here? Okay, that was a blurry one blurry mess. Yeah, there you go, cockpit of a boat. Yeah, so you basically stay inside for a bit and then they let you go up on the roof. And it just looks super, super cool. It's like, yeah, Tokyo Tower. They put the fins up for aerodynamics or something on a boat. Hey, Steam Fan. So yeah, we're looking at currently just started. So we are currently on the boat cruise from Asakusa, which looks like that, and having a ride on like a super cool boat. So Tokyo Tower, which I couldn't see at all on my phone, on my camera screen. So any of these that have come out decently, it's by accident rather than by judgment. So it's caused the traffic jam where I am, but yeah, no, it's been all right. I've tried to line this up. I did it. Ah, yes, I did it. I can start to see the tower lining up with the one behind it, which I think is in Roppongi. It's one of the new Roppongi towers, and yeah, I got the Rikamone as well. So yeah, I was quite, that accidental shot when I couldn't see anything through the viewfinder came out really well. But yeah, went underneath Rainbow Bridge. And yeah, here's the outside of the boat. Tell me that is not cool. The boat was designed by Leiji Matsumoto, who did Galaxy Express, Space Ship Yamato, Captain Harlock, and Interstellar 5555. So this is what happens when you get a manga artist to design your river cruiser. Yeah, turtle. I wouldn't really say turtle, but yeah, I can kind of see. But yeah, they're super cool. That's the other one. That's I think that's a hotel. No, it's this one I caught. So it's also named after the character from Captain Harlock. Yeah, I tried to do a long zoom with the sky tree in the distance because yeah, it gave me something to aim for. Sky tree. Random Statue of Liberty. It's the third one I've seen. There's one in Nice as well as replica in Tokyo and one in America. But I'd gone for something very, very special. Let me just find the. Show me the thumbnails. I need thumbnails. I can see roughly where I need to be, but I'm. Is it this one? Let me have a quick gander. No, they want to go in the other way. Yeah. So I went to Diversity. Hi. That's not the Statue of Liberty. That's the statue of something else. Yeah, just a small mecha. But yeah, and if you turn up on the hour, which I did by complete accident. Yes, it does things. Unicorn Gundam, go! I mean, it's not as much impressive as the Yokohama one, but still. I mean, yeah, it's just like, that's how you do a statue. And the head kind of switched back to how it was. I think it alternates its positions, but it moved back to being in the other position. But yeah, there I may have taken... Crap, I didn't mean to minimize that. I want to click on that. But yeah, there may be some derpy pictures. I need to find the ones actually color corrected so you can actually see me. Yeah. I'm just trying to do a... yes, Gundam. And then after that, I had to do the thing that... So, if you're in the sort of DJ stroke clubs Twitch space... So, I should say I wandered around Odaiba for a bit, and I found... I need to actually keep... I should have arranged this a bit more in advance, but I am... Sorry, apologies if there was going to be panic scrolling as I find things I wanted to show you. Yeah, so while I was looking around Odaiba, I found these guys. So, if you've played the new Yakuza game, or seen the trailers for it, you'll see these guys in the actual game. And it turns out they are legitimate kids' TV characters. They're like the mascots of Fuji TV. And somehow ended up in a crime game. Because, of course. Also found a nice set of posters of Lum visiting different parts of Japan. There is some foreshadowing in some of these. Because, yeah, she's been to Tokyo. Oh, that's yeah, okay. So I've just realized I've been to 3 of these. Yeah, so yeah, Lum from Urusei Yatsura in that's Shibuya, Enoshima, and Kawagoe, which I went to all 3 of. But yeah, so I got the train back, and yeah, so you'll know this from so many club nights. It goes over the bridge. And it's so cool to sort of... It's kind of like... It's kind of like the Docklands in London on steroids. Hello, Stuart. Hello. So yeah, this is basically... this sped up and mixed coloured is done, crops up on so many DJ backgrounds. So of course I had to film it because... Hey, if I ever do, I don't need to pay someone for a DJ background then. I can use my own. I can just like invert the colours and mix it or stuff like that. So yeah, the little train goes over the bridge. And then on the other side... Oh. Once it's gone over the bridge, it has to get back to ground level. But there isn't much room, so time to start spiraling. Yeah, Eureka Monet was really cool. It's super, super cool to go do that. And I did also put an edit together of this on TikTok. Have I got the TikTok version to hand? Hold on. Let me see if I can find the TikTok version. Hiroshima, damn. Meiji Shrine. Ah, yes, I found the TikTok version. So, is this going to work? No, it isn't, because that's not the one with music. Ah, damn it. I remixed this with music and now I can't find it. Okay, how can I do this? 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 Give me a second. There we go. So hopefully this will work. Yes. Come on, playback. No. Unmute. Yeah, I really love this edit. Just racing the Shinkansen and losing badly. To be honest, they're not very. They don't go fast over that bit, so. Oh, and this is the other one I did as well. I need to do one for Osaka.
We will soon be making a brief stop at Kyoto.
Is that going through? Yes, it is. Yeah, so I made those. And also I've got a couple of others, one other I've made as well, but yeah. Bam bam, let's go body body boom boom. Hey boogie boogie bam bam, let's go body body boom boom. Hey boogie boogie bam bam, let's go body body boom boom. Hey boogie boogie bam bam, let's go body body boom boom. But yeah, I found the actual edit, so I did with the actual brightness set for the robot. So yeah, I saw giant robot. After that, I kind of wasn't sure what to do. I kind of thought, do I go get some food? Or do I... so I thought initially I'll probably best if I just go back and quickly just drop off and freshen up a moment. So I got the. I spent so much on this thing, on the Yamanote line. And yeah, the station I was staying in Tokyo was Akihabara, which has ads like that. The green one showed last week reminds me of drumstick lollies with the two-tone colours. Oh yeah, was that the? Which one was that? Oh, do you mean the Shinkansen? And that's where I just cringed because I've just seen something. Yeah, yeah. So I got the. Yeah, so I spent way too much on the Yamanote line. And I also just wanted to kind of find my way back to the accommodation from in daylight as well to kind of get a bit more used to it. But yeah, having done that, I then basically headed back out, pretty much straight back out again. I walked to. Oh yeah, I fancy getting a curry, so I walked through this sort of random, really random sort of shopping street, and eventually found the Oedo subway station. So yeah, Shinakachimachi station. Pick your entrances carefully, because not only is it down like 4 escalators down to the ticket hall level, but when I went to get the Scuba Express, that was like a 400-meter walk to the platform, and then another 3 escalators down. The Oedo line was a bit less. That was only about 150 meters, but still, like, yeah, these stations are huge, and that's only a small one. I did really like the little kids, please stay away from the platform edge gate mascot. But yeah, no, I just went to. I looked up on Happy Cow. Was just kind of looking for somewhere that did veggie food, and found Coco Ichibana, which did sort of like just basic curries. They're like a $5. And oh yeah, I remember why I took a photo of this, because it's like a vegetarian curry with seafood. Now, Japan. This is just a reminder. Fish are not vegetables. Well, I know you consider fish vegetables, but they're not vegetables. Please don't put fish in the vegetarian section. It does not contain animal-derived ingredients, but it contains bloody seafood. It's the sauce that doesn't contain the animal-derived ingredients. But yeah, yeah, it's a prime example there of how Japan considers seafood vegetarian. You can kind of see why I may have been very careful which restaurants I picked the veggie option from. Yeah, I'm safe. Was in Wagamama, and when we got the emergency alert on my phone, and had the klaxons going off all through the restaurant. But I wasn't under the red zone. I was quite a way south of it, but I think they just did everybody in Devon. So everyone in Devon got it, even if you weren't nearby. But I kind of stayed in. I did venture out on Saturday because I needed to get some bog roll, because I realised I am low on it, and if deliveries aren't going to get through, I should probably get some before it becomes an emergency. But yeah, after that, I kind of went over and had a look at Shinjuku. So there's a giant Evangelion, and is it Rem from... what's it called? I also found and struggled to get a photo of... Oh. Yeah, the cat kept being covered by Oasis. I think there's another one I got where it made some noise. Yeah, by the time it kind of appeared and you clocked what it was up, yeah, it was gone again. So, yeah, the Shinjuku cat is a thing, but I didn't really get anything good of it. And also, yeah, Shinjuku. Now, Osaka Station was bad enough. Osaka is only the fourth busiest railway station in the world. Shinjuku is like 4 times as busy. It has, I think it's something like the entire UK rail network passes through the station every day. Just this one station. It is crazy busy. And it's a maze as well. It has like 200 exits. So it's a case of, I can find my way in, but can I find my way back out again? Yeah, no, Steam fam, I'm vegetarian. I am avoiding anything containing fish. I had one slip up the whole time I was over there, and that was unlabeled bacon in a cheese and onion toasty. I'm just like, bacon is not vegetable. Stop putting this in the vegetarian option. Thank you. But yeah, Shinjuku is crazy busy, but I absolutely love it. I'd probably spent quite a few evenings in Shinjuku. So with the day over, shall I attack my box a bit more, just the box of stuff before it falls off the side? So a couple of things I've got to hand. First of all, I have set up. This has now got a battery in it and it's now working. So, and it does work. Currently got Ridge Racer in it. But yeah, the Miku PSP is alive. And that thing, by the way, it goes for like at least £200 on eBay just on its own. I've got some accessories, so it's like, yeah. So let me find a couple of things. So this one is a gift. I need to get him packed up and sent off. Munchlax. Munch, 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 munch. Munch. So this one was from Pokemon Center. I think in Osaka I got this one. Yeah, so this one needs to go off to up to Scotland. This one's going. I also have sorry, it's going to disappear and it reappears. I sort stuff out. This is for Mum. So I got some Kyoto notepads. So that's I need to take down to the parents. So it's going to go down the weekend, but weather. And what else do I have? That's coming up soon. That's coming soon. Sorry, forgive me a second while I just have a rummage. Yes. So something I did pick up as well in the Godzilla store. I just found this. The Great Wave with Godzilla. That's going on my fridge. So that can go on. Currently, I just watched about half of my Dress Up Darling, so I just decided to try and read some of it as well. It's a bit spicy in places. Just be aware of that. And this is a book I'll find I will talk about in a bit. But also, because I've got this to hand, I also picked up this. So this is Hikaru Utada's Heart Station album. There's a track from this that I've been obsessed with on my Spotify playlist. It's so, so good. And it turns out they're non-binary as well. They came out as an MB. So, yeah, trans people get attracted to trans music, it seems. But yeah, it's a really good album. And this was 600 yen in a book off somewhere. You sound like a squeaky toy. Oh, and I've probably unboxed this now, but yeah, I don't know if you saw this. I got one of the station melody things. So you press the button and... Oops. So these are apparently quite in demand now because JR went and changed the music at quite a few stations. So yeah, these play the old ones. It took me bloody ages to work out the one that Ikebukuro was. And it turns out, I was like, I know this tune from somewhere. It's bloody annoying me. It turns out to be the jingle from Beat Camera. I'm just like, oh, fuck's sake, that tune. I've got something else. Got anything from like Miyagi? I'm just trying to see. I had like a really cool Miyagi magnet, but I can't find it at the moment. Oh, also I got these from somewhere. Where are these from? Transform. Oh, okay. They're stickers from the Deco 21, Deco 27. Again, spoilers. Yeah, so that was a find. And also in Book Off, I found Sailor Moon. Yeah, I'm over the jet lag now. After sleeping quite a bit at the weekend. I may have passed out like 2 nights last week. But yeah, this is... I picked up theme song collection from Sailor Moon Cosmos. So this is the crystal version of Sailor Moon's final series, Superstars. It's called Cosmos. It's released as a double movie, and yeah, so I got the soundtrack to that. And if you're not aware of Sailor Moon Cosmos or Superstars, the 90s version refused to dub this because it was too gay. So that may give you some idea of what we're dealing with there. It is indeed the 30th anniversary of the PlayStation. I have not braved you the movie or the game. But yeah, so yeah, I do have PlayStation now. So well, I got PS1 as well, but yeah. I'm trying to work out how can I stream this. Now, some of you may know what this is. But if you're not familiar with Bishi Bashi, it's like WarioWare for the PlayStation. It is utterly batshit. I love it. So, where were we? I got here. I got it here. I'm not sure if I showed you this. Did I show you the little deer Zum with a bum? Shika noko 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 kosh tan tan. Shika noko 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 kosh tan tan. Shika noko 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 kosh tan tan. I apologise for the earworm for those that are aware of that, and if you're not aware of that, Google it at your own risk because you will not get it out of your head. Oh, that's Kuromi. Okay, there was a... floating around here as well was a different Zum I wanted to show off. Oh, there you are. Actually, no, you're waiting for a bit. Oh, that's a card for the Godzilla store. Okay. Sorry, I'm just working out what I've got in my bag. Oh yeah, I meant to say as well, when I bought the Kuromi, the Hello Kitty store gives you a little gift. That's something I noticed. If you bought stuff in the stores, you get a little trinket as well. So I got a little kitty keyring. So, shall we go on to do a bit more kind of... I need to finish up. So, Sunday was not that many photos from Sunday. I did find this, but I didn't get to go to it. Tatsudo Izakaya Little TGV. It is a train-themed maid cafe that Cakes with Faces talked about as being very, very cute and very fun. Grassomaniac has been to this, and he said it was good fun. But I never got... I had stuff to do on the Sunday and never got to go in the evenings, so I ended up doing other things. And because... Yeah, and the day I did have a kind of early evening, I could have gone. They were shut, so because they only open like 4 days a week. So they are open like Tuesday to Friday and evenings, Saturday late and Sunday daytime. Grasso went into Little TGV. It is a maid cafe themed around trains. So the maids are dressed as little train conductors. It's very cute. I'll see if I can find their website a second. Tatsudo Izakaya Little TGV. There we go. So let's stick that in here. So yeah, just kind of like they give you a little ticket for the new Akiba Electric Railway. Kind of, yeah. That Galaxy... Oh no, that's the other train one. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, it's just like... And the other thing is that this maid cafe seems a bit more legitimate than some of the other ones in the area. But yeah, it's kind of like, it's a very cool little place, but just never got to go. Yeah, there was a lot of Thomas stuff around the stations advertising something. I don't know what, because my knowledge of Japanese is not, or reading Japanese is not that great. I'm only just starting on kanji, so yeah, I'm not that great. But it's just a kind of like. And the other thing is, a lot of restaurants in Japan look like this. They look really run down and really tattered, but then the food is incredible. Generally, the posh the restaurant, the less good it is. But yeah, that's so little TGV. Yeah, I went into, I think this was Book Off in the junk section, and you saw me unbox this. The Tenchi Muyo soundtrack box set. It's huge. The box is huge. It's now on my shelf now. But it came with 5 discs, and trying to rip the karaoke disc was incredibly fun. I managed to get the graphics to play once, but then it never played again. So, yeah, go figure on that. And I also found this Dirty Pair on Laserdisc. Laserdisc. Also, this I found a bit rather batshit. Limited Express romance car on the metro. Literally, there are trains on the metro with reserved seats. It's like, what? Yeah. They kind of run out to like Hakone and that. It's like, what? Yeah. You be live and you just go home. Hey Grasso, we've just been talking about you and little TGV. But I should probably show you this actually, because I don't think I've shown you this. Just because I figured you might enjoy this. Just watch. Yeah, this is the one you didn't find, is it? Yeah, because didn't you go to diversity? But didn't go out the right door? Did you not see the head change? But yeah, Grassomaniac, by the way, went to Diver City. He went to Diversity. And yeah. No, Grass also got to see the Yokohama one, which I was hoping to see last year, but it closed in March. It's been it's the full motion one, which has now been dismantled. And it's currently being re-erected in Osaka. Yeah, yeah, I did not see. But yeah, you did get to see the Yokohama one. No, we don't have the fancy toilets or the remote control baths. I did look to see, and apparently the remote control baths are illegal in the UK. But yeah, I kind of went to Harajuku, saw the crowd to go to Takeshita Street, and just like, nope. So I kind of walked into the Meiji Shrine. And the gardens there are beautiful. Yeah, because they kind of have like a gas boiler built into them. So I don't think they meet our building codes. But yeah, the Meiji Gardens were just super, super nice. You can kind of see autumn as well starting to come through. And then when I got to the actual shrine, I got kicked out immediately because, yeah, they were closed. I literally timed it just as they were closing. So I basically got to have one look around and then the outside, and then got shifted out by the security guards. So yeah, if visiting the Meiji Shrine, check the opening hours. Yeah, it was a holiday weekend in Japan, so that's kind of why it was busy. Yes, washlets are expensive. Yeah, I did. I then went to this. I was embarrassing. I need to crop this down because I got beeped at. But this is a famous Instagram shot. I just happened to come across. No, I knew it was near Yoyogi. and I just worked out where it was from the map. And you may hear the beep in a second because a car came up behind me, and rather than, even though I couldn't go anywhere, just beeped at me. I'm not sure how long this is. Okay, it's about a minute. About a minute. Okay. I need to crop this down, but this is just sort of raw off the camera. There we go. See what I mean? They can't go anywhere. But I was trying to get the... There we go. Yeah, so I can crop this down. You've got the... 2 Narita Expresses and the Yamanote line. Yes, they did. Especially since I got the... Yeah. And it's just like, you can't go anywhere because the crossing is down. Yeah, they are. And so after that, I don't know if I took that many photos, but I went to... Oh, you went to Ikebukuro. And while having a look round, I found... Yeah, I did take a... so I was trying to get some of these for a couple of friends who liked their trains, and that failed miserably. But yeah, so I ended up went to Ikebukuro and had a look round Sunshine City. And the giant animate store. And I mean giant, it's like 9 floors. So, and yeah, they have a full yaoi floor because Ikebukuro is kind of getting known for being more female-oriented manga and anime than... And then I went to Sunshine City to have a look around the giant Pokemon Center. And I do mean giant. We are talking, this is... It also has in there the world's biggest... So it has like a whole Bandai building next door, and that has the world's biggest Gashapon store. So I did have a look around some of the weirder Gashapons. Like, for example, In-Flight Meal. Yeah, In-Flight Meal. A couple of in-flight meals if you want them. If you're flying on ANA. Drag Race Japan. Whale versus Tentacles. And especially for Grassomaniac, Escargot. But yeah, Sunshine City also had like a giant Capcom store. It had One Piece store. It was pretty much everything in one giant building. Also, on the way out, I found I was trying to go find a place that did vegan food, and they had sold out of food somehow. But yeah, I also went to Mandarake and saw they had like some Sailor Moon stuff, but it was very expensive, so I kind of put that on the back burner. And because they ran out of food, I ended up finding a place on Happy Cow in Nishinipori. Tiny restaurant, pretty much all locals. The manager was had a laser printed or like photocopied English menu, but they did vegan okonomiyaki, and that's super good. Yeah, it was so tasty. So it's tofu. Yeah, so it's like tofu and it's really, really nice. So yeah. And I think this was, oh yeah, this was 900 yen. So under a fiver for this big plate. And then finally, I got the ended up getting the metro back, and it spat me out somewhere weird, and I had to walk a fair way. But yeah, the metro takes off really, really quick. But I also figured one thing I found with if you get a video of the train leaving, by that point the queue at the barrier has subsided when you come to exit. Kind of is, but it's very different. So we've got an ad coming up. So I'm trying to think. Do I go on break or do I show you something? I think I have some stuff from Animate to hand. Let me just find it a second. Oh, I was looking for this. Something from, yeah. So this was something I picked up in Matsushima. If I can get there before the ad does. Fridge magnets. So yeah, that's that's where I went in like rural North Japan. So yeah, the Power Push graphics have improved, yeah, and it's so clean. But yeah, we have ads now, so I'm going to kind of wait a moment. In fact, actually, I'm going to go to break, and I'll be back in a moment. So I'm just going to go grab a drink. Okay, we're back. Hello. So, yeah. Shall I just find what I got in... Let's see if I can find what I got in Ikebukuro. I have not... I need to go through the box. Oh yeah, I got this in Animate. So I'm going to have to put this together because it kind of got a bit squished in the case. Oh, Seri did that. Oh, Stream Elements and Seri did it together. Okay. Yeah, they're very quick. Marin. Ooh. That could be an interesting idea for an event coming up. I don't know if I could do bikinis. Especially not in this weather. But I have checked the dress code of of a club night and it does permit Lolita. So, and also cosplay. So, yeah. So I got this. It kind of got bashed a bit in the case. But card captor Sakura pen holder. So I may put that together. I notice people holding these up a lot in front of their photos. I'm not sure if I put the ring in. Sorry, that sounded wrong. Especially when talking about Sakura, because she is very, very underage. So you do not smut up the Sakura. But yeah, that's super cute. I mean, even the kind of packaging is really nice. Shizuka Kuro. This. Oh, yeah. You mean the character? The one from the Slippery Girls Irage. Yes. I realise people have got to have no idea what we're talking about here. So, yeah. So, My Dress Up Darling is a book about a guy who who basically makes Hina dolls, and he makes clothes for them, and he then ends up meeting the class Garu, who wants to do cosplay, but she can't sew to save her life, so they end up working together on cosplays. And she turns out she's a massive anime nerd, and particularly plays spicy video games. So, and this is a character from one of them, and yeah, the inside is a bit more, shall I say, spicy. Yeah, Slippery Girls is the name of the game. Slippery Girls 2. Nintendo's been reading it recently. I should have probably found Swallowtail, but I kind of ended up not finding Swallowtail. But yeah, that's I am not streaming that game. I've already streamed one Eragay. I have already streamed an Eragay. That was one of the worst errors I've done. I literally had the head of community from Square Enix saying, "You need to delete that VOD now." Yeah, I just need to find that needs a bit more context. That needs more context. Okay, so we're going to go back to some photos. I should have made this a PowerPoint, shouldn't I, just for the lols. But yeah, the Monday was a day out. And I got to have a go on the flying monorail. So I also got caught up in train delays because, yeah, Japan is not immune to them. But it's only about 15 minutes, but still annoying. But yeah, so went to Afuna and decided to get the train to Enoshima. Now this train is a bit different. See if you can spot the kind of... Yeah, it's a flying train. Literally just threading through the streets on a flying monorail. You're not the first person to say that. But yeah, so riding the monorail. Let me know let me know if you can spot when I spotted it. The game doesn't exist, Steam fan. It's just made for the book. Yeah, let me know when I spot it. Yeah, there's only like, hang on a minute, that's Fuji. I had to take a photo of this for Game Mistress because she is from Wuppertal originally. And yeah, they had these really cute sort of sister monorails in Japan and Germany. With like super cute drawings of them. But yeah, view from the how's that for a view from the railway station? And that mountain is going to feature a lot. I tried to get a kind of selfie with it, but couldn't really see, and I look like I've had no sleep. That's slightly better. yeah, we'll ignore those. I have some better selfies. But yeah, it's just like, there's Fuji. I think it was me trying to get a picture of the birdies. Yes, I was trying to get a picture of the birds for Alana. But yeah, Enoshima. Such a cool little place. I think I did a bit of a... I did use the Osmo to get a bit of a walk around, I think. Did I get a walk around Enoshima? I did try and get the Enoden, because that's like a viral train. Let me see, do I have Enoden? Yes, I do have Enoden. And it was just like, is it gonna go? Is it gonna go? Come on, I want to get the little train running. Because I'm gonna have to explain this with an Instagram profile in a bit, aren't I? But I basically, yeah, I'm a bit like Color Crush in that I quite like getting the sort of... I quite like getting the sort of... I think it's with the trains in Japan, they just sort of fit with the landscape. And it just kind of like, you know, just adds a bit of like, there's movement and stuff in it. It's, yeah. So, yes, I'd be nerd. But yeah, I'll show you the Instagram I kind of took a bit of inspiration from on this. Yes, you posted a story. That's great. It means I can find your profile quicker. This lady. Yeah, I'm not logged in on this one. So yeah, she does like videos from lots of sort of guides of Japan and stuff, and does really, really great photos. No, I don't want to log in. Piss off. And kind of, yeah, so you kind of see she does kind of what I was going for a bit, but I need to sort of edit it and touch it up and make it look nice. And crop it down a bit. But yeah, that kind of... Yeah, and you may see where I've been trying to get that, where I've stolen some of my look a bit as well. Yeah, Slam Dunk Crossing. So, yeah, no. I don't want to log in. So, yes, that's Color Crush. I will drop a link to her Insta if you want to follow. But yeah, I was just trying to do... when I tried to do like arty ones, and it doesn't always work. But yeah, I kind of also did a walk through Enoshima a bit with the Osmo. And seriously, the sights and smells are so good. So yeah, it's Enoshima, really wonderful place. Do recommend if you are in the Tokyo area. It's about an hour away from Tokyo. I think you may get some wheezing as I try and climb these steps. So, I'll admit I was trying to squeeze through some of the selfie takes at times because, yeah. Yeah, you can hear me breathing a bit harder and getting up these steps. There were so many steps on this island. I kind of see why the Twitch streamers are using an external mic. But yeah, this is pretty much you've seen Enoshima now. Steps. And lots of them, but yeah, the views are worth it. Dr. Fish. So, that was those fish things where you put your feet in with the fish and they clean your feet out. It was 500 yen for 5 minutes. Didn't mean to close that. So if I go, I think probably, hold on 1 second. Just let me work out where I am. Gundam Enoshima. There we go, that's better pictures. So yeah, you kind of see, some of these didn't really work out, but kind of got views of the harbour. I tried to get one of the kites in flight. Yeah, the feet nibbler fish. Yes, those. Kind of walked through the gardens, went up the sea candle, and the views up there were really, really good. You see some Fuji. You can see the kind of bridge back to Enoshima town. It's so nice there. I should have I need to sort the phone ones by day because they're just currently in one big folder and that's annoying me. Yeah, so you can kind of see the bright. What's that? Why did I photo that? Oh, that was me trying to buy a ticket. Sorry, I tapped that. Also, this symbol is everywhere. Where would I know that from? But yeah, I tried to get a picture of myself and Mount Fuji at the top. Danger! Kites! With like the cutest picture of a kite ever. And just kind of walked down through the pathways. And eventually you get a bit more Fuji. You get to the caves, and I kind of had a look through the caves. And these were really, really good. They were about 100 yen to go in. And there were like 2 of them with like, they were quite dark to photo in. But yeah, there were lots of like little... I think I got some... No, that didn't work out. I was trying desperately to get the... There we go, that's a bit better. That didn't work. Except I had the camera set wrong. And yeah, Legend of Enoshima. And there was like this really cool like dragon in there as well. That when you clapped near it, it kind of went. So someone went up to it and went, and it went rah. And all you heard was this kawaii 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 kawaii. That's kawaii, not kawaii. Just for those that, yeah, and just like yeah. So she was laughing again after like about a few seconds, but it was just so adorable. And then come out the caves to be met with that. Yeah, that's a bit special. Did that work out? Yeah. Sunset over Mount Fuji. That's... yeah. Yeah, you can kind of see why Enoshima was a bit of a very much an experience. If I go... that's probably the best way to do this. And then basically had a wander around the gardens afterwards. Where is it? Yeah, we go. Just a long walk around the gardens. They had their like illuminations on. And I just filmed the Osmo just walking around to see got like a... oh, here we go. This is the one that I was looking for. Oops, not that one. That was... there we go. Nope, that's still me calibrating the camera. There we go. But yeah, autumn illuminations are very much a thing in Japan, and I love them so much. But yeah, it's so pretty. Ah, why did I do that? Wrong one. Wrong one. Didn't mean to do that. I was trying to switch between the windows. And I think there's a bit on the way down as well that was like this. A view over the bay. Yeah, so Enoshima, do you recommend? Oh, that's probably the better one. What's that? Oh, it's only about 15 seconds, yeah. And that means I can go back to... sorry, let me just rejiggle my thingies. So that sounded wrong, rejiggling my thingies. Yeah, so... oops, that's not the best one. That's a good one. So basically then headed back to the station. I saw the random weird sort of Enoshima station sign. Like, what is going on there? Seriously, what is going on there? And then got the little train arriving to get back to... I planned to go to Kamakura to get some food. So running at the monorail, I tried going back. Yeah, it was a little rough in places, but it also ran in the street as well, which was kind of... And then along the coast, kind of, which you cannot see out there, past the Slam Dunk crossing and the crossing from Bunny Girl Senpai, which I will, to give you some context. And this is probably going to get my thingy zapped, but that one. No. So just give me a second. Let me say Dale. That's the one. Okay. Copy. Paste. It's probably going to have an ad on the front of it, isn't it? Yes, it is. Sorry about this. Got it. Just let me skip the advert.
Online and in our showrooms at Watches of Switzerland.
Right. Yeah, so this gives you some context of kind of so yeah, this is where this line is quite famous for as well. Yeah, and you can kind of see it set on the island where I was. So yeah, that's kind of... Yeah, end up in Kamakura. The vegan eatery I wanted to go to was shut, so yeah. So I ended up going to Shinjuku. I think I ended up going to Shinjuku. Yeah, I did. So there was this cursed Tokyo Station mascot. Again, I have no context for that. Yeah. So Japan has interesting ideas about pizza at times. There was the Domino's UK Flavors of the World UK edition, which was fish and chips. So not only were there fish and chips on the pizza, but they'd also seen the lemon squeezies and assumed they were actual lemons. So sliced lemon was also covering this pizza. But yeah, yeah, they apparently put potatoes on pizza. I will let that sink in for a moment, because I'm sure a few of you will have opinions on that. And yeah. And yay, we're at the Tuesday. So you're going to see some derpy selfies. I dressed up because I had a bit of a mission. And it turns out when I got downstairs, I'd forgotten something, so I had to go back and get it. Because, yeah, this happens. So yeah, if you lift selfies while I go up and down a couple of times. Yeah, so there's a reason for the dress. Because I was going here. Azabu Juban. Azabu Juban. Now, this is very famous for an anime. So yeah, just in case you're wondering, at this station you can Norikai for the Norikai for yes, I did wear it to Norbrecht, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yeah, you can Norikai to the Oedo line. But yeah, so I'm posing next to the station. Next to some viaducts, because yeah. Why would I be doing this, you may ask? Also, random building. Random shrine. Azabu Juban. It is. Yeah, this may give you a slight clue. Yeah, so Sailor Moon is actually set in a real life district of Tokyo. So, all of these, there are photos, are actually visible, recognizable locations from the anime. I mean, this, for example, is the shrine Rei works at. So, Sailor Mars, who does the Fire Soul. Yeah, she works at that exact shrine in the manga and anime. And they also have lots of little trinkets around. I'm not sure if they did. I'll need to kind of. It's a weird area, and don't know if how well real life filming will go down given the number of embassies there are in the area. But yeah, people did artwork. And I timed it badly because it was 4 o'clock and they shut at 4 and I turned up at 5 past. So, yeah. So, okay, of course, I then figured, okay, I will come back at some point. But first of all, I had the joy of being stalked by the AI train. Yeah, literally all the ad screens and every ad thing inside it was taken over by Photoshop. They literally paid to take over every ad space on this train to advertise AI. It's like, ew. But yeah, I went to here. And it's pronounced Takeshita. 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 So yeah, I actually decided to check out Harajuku. And Takeshita Street is horrible, is all I'm going to say to that. It used to be lots of small independent fashion stores, but then the same thing has happened to it as has happened to Gundam. The big brands have moved in. It's now home to a ton of Pirikura, and yeah, you can actually see. I can actually see about 3 or 4 Pirikura signs in that picture. As well as Pirikura, there's also got Universal Music presents the Bon Jovi Experience, which makes me think of Tomb Raider: The Live Experience, which, to quote the great Jago Hazard, is something you can do in any cemetery with a pick and shovel. Yeah, it was super commercialized, but it turns out that a lot of the independent shops have moved either into the neighboring malls or into surrounding streets. Because I found a little anime shop that had I want, but also he's £250. And that's about the average price these go for. The Mana doll is incredibly rare and very expensive. So, I am not able to afford the pretty Mana. And yes, I am correct when I said he, Mana. It does use he, him pronouns. He is the guitarist with Malice Miser and Moadimar, and also boing. I got yeeted. He's also the designer of a fashion label called Marmim What? I think it is Marmim What? Marmote? Something like that. He does not speak publicly, and let me just find this a second, actually. Okay, so here we go. A little snippet for you. Mana. Mana and Shinya. So Shinya is drummer for Deer and Grey, and skip. So
今日はですね、この巣鴨から駒込に向かって歩いていきたいと思います。はい。では行きましょうか。行きましょう。あれ？え？なんか黒い人がいます。あれ？あれマナさんじゃない？そんなことあります？いやマナさんでも巣鴨にいないでしょ。いやいないですよ。いないですよ。一番似合わないですもん。でも透明的には完全にだいぶマナさん。
Yeah, so Shinya is drummer for Deer and Grey, and he's friends with Mana, and they did a walk around the Yamanote line.
あ、なんとマナさんが巣鴨にいました。本人じゃないですか。
But yeah, he is so pretty, isn't he?
そんなことあります？そんなことないですよ。マナさんと巣鴨も。
And also, this was filmed in COVID times, hence the masks.
一番対局の場所ですね。あれ、じゃあ今日もしかして一緒に歩いてくれるんですか？お、すげえ。マナさんが巣鴨を歩くとか。
Also, I really want his parasol.
じゃあ行きますか。行きましょう。すげえ。お願いします。巣鴨といえば、はい、やっぱトゲ抜き地蔵。そうですよね。トゲ抜きに行ってみますか。いやすごいですよこれは、さん。
Mana does not speak publicly, which is why he is silent and just doing the exaggerated theatre movements. But yeah, that gives you some idea of what I mean by Mana. And yes, that doll is basically meant to be Mana in his Mads Miser days. But I also found a place that did really nice sort of seitan food. So yeah, really nice vegan, and was fairly cheap as well. That's right, I should rant as well. Why don't UK trains have this? Literally a map of the station with where the exits are that you need. Super, super useful. It means you tell what coach you need to be in, or which way to walk when turn when you step off the train. But yeah, also I should probably point out as well, because I just realised I had missed something out. An accident did occur. I did find myself in a store. Now, which store do you think this is? And you can actually see it in the mirror, I just realised. Yeah, it's unboxing time because an accident happened. And I also need to get this out of the way because the box for this is enormous. So I'm going to go over to the unboxing. Because if I can get this out the way... Yeah. This is... Yeah, this was actually cheaper than the ones in Mandarake. So, yeah. It's not the one Bex had. No. It does not scream horrible things. I hope. Now, where did I put my knife? Where did I put the knife? Somewhere there should be a knife, and I can't find it. Where did I put the cutty thing? I put the damn thing somewhere safe, haven't I? And I can't find it. Damn it. Oops. No, that's not. Damn it. I want to open this, but not. Okay, nailed it. Yeah, the one Bex had was horrific. Okay, so let's have a look. Is this the instructions? Okay, let's see if we can put this together. I wish I was that organised for it to be in the kitchen drawer. It's not. Oh, is this a stand? So how does this work? I'm going to have to read the instructions, aren't I? The instructions are going to be entirely in Japanese as well, which... Let's have a look. Are these diagrammatical? Please be diagrammatical. Oh, okay. So... What does it... Oh, it does. They are in English. So it comes with a moonstick. Yes. So it comes with a support stand, and actual stand. Okay. Does that go like that? Or like that? It goes like that. Okay, so that clips in there like that. Okay, I see. This goes in here, I think. That clips in there. Where does this... Oh, I see. Okay, so if you want to upgrade it, this bit goes... I see. So you get to see me try and build a moonstick in real time. Are batteries included in this? Pull the tab. Okay. Okay. I'm unsure if pressing the button was wise. So this can pop out, and you can put this in. Okay. Oh wait, that just goes screws in the top, if you wish. Okay. So is this just like a supporter for this? Note the direction. Yeah, I'm trying to note the oh, hold on. How? What? There's a notch, but there's no sign of the actual sub-notch. What? Oh, I see. So this can clips in here when not in use. I get it. Okay. I need to build this. Oh, and also I'm guessing you can turn it to make different noises. It does make different noises. Okay. Ah. Okay, so setting to star is just okay, I see. So you turn the bottom to set whether you want dialogue. And it did different versions depending on how long you press and hold it. That's quite cool. So if you put the crystal in the top, it makes different noises. Okay, center is power off. Okay. So that's off and it won't make a noise. Okay, that's cool. That is very, very cool. This is definitely going to be mounted somewhere. Yeah, so yeah, this is a real one. And yeah, I think I'll actually put that back in the box. And build it properly when I actually not on stream and can take a look at the instructions clear when it's a bit clearer. Yeah, it comes with like a full manual, a thing telling you about the Proplica, but entirely in Japanese. So when the Moonstick first appeared, so in the first run of Sailor Moon. So yeah, that's a really good find. And I'll put that over. No, that's no fault. Well, okay. So that means the giant box is at least out of the thing. I also got from Sailor Moon store. I got Luna Zum Zum. Super, super cute. I also got from Sailor Moon store. That's for later. They give you like they're having anniversary sale. Those Sailor Moon anniversary sticker. Got myself a little Makoto in the manga keychain. Anything else I got? Oh. Yeah, I also got this from Enoshima as a gift from my dad, so I forgot about this. So a little Enoden. So that's not me unboxed because that's a gift. I also got... No, that's not what I was after. Ah, yes. Sailor Moon soundtrack, the original one. First series Sailor Moon. Complete with, all the OP, the original OP and the various ending songs. None of this fighting. Was it fighting crime by moonlight, winning love by daylight? None of that nonsense. Yeah, this is original soundtrack. Oh, thank you. Like the banner Vader restricted. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Got anything more Sailor Moon in here? I can see a couple of things that I need to pack up for gifts. Should be. I got more things in the Sailor Moon store. I know I did actually. Oh, a fridge magnet because I got a ton of them. That's the Enoshima one. Oh, that's another Sailor Moon thing. I've got Mercury. Again, artwork from the manga. Sorry, I am just having a look at the box of stuff, which is now nearly empty. Oh, I found that, which I got in a gash upon, which is from Toho Project. Sorry, oh, I've got that. Let me just grab the box. So, okay. Let me just see what I need to get out of the box. That's Sailor Moon. That's Sailor Moon. And I think that is all the Sailor Moon stuff. Yes, it is all the Sailor Moon. So everything in here is either Festival or Deco 27. Which more on that in a moment. So, yeah, so that's the Sailor Moon haul. And admittedly it came to like 80 quid because of the Proplica. But, yeah, there's a couple more bits I can't find at the moment. But yeah, I did get. So, let's do... Oh yeah, Kawagoe and... Yeah. So, okay. So, following day I got up stupidly early. Because, well, I say stupidly early, I got up earlier. Went back to Azabu Juban. And also spotted the fire hydrants are really cool. Because I wanted to pick up leave one of the trinkets. I wanted to actually do a prayer. Which involves bowing and clapping and, yeah. But I basically left a little thing there for Ellie, aka Syndicatan. Because if you don't know, remember, we were due to go on the trip together, but Cancer had other ideas, and yeah, it was a year ago on Thursday we lost her. So yeah, I still miss that goblin. Also, yeah, with Grassomaniac, what is that? It's like someone tried to turn a Japanese K truck into a Citroen H-Fan. I had a feeling you'd have that opinion. There was also some sort of... I need to have a look at what that was. Appears to be something involving Tokyo Metro and Sega and an anime. I've got no idea what that is. And yeah, it was only... It finished running by the time I got back to the UK, so... A Mitsubishi. Oh, the Mitsubishi Butte, yes. I also quite like the no running with just like, here's a picture of all our trains, but no running. So you can identify what train you smacked into. And also, Moomins. Yeah, so I got the train out to Kawagoe. That was fun as well because due to a personal injury incident, yeah, the trains are screwed up again. So I ended up having to change onto a train going to Kawagoe, but realised I should probably get off at Ikebukuro and get the Tobu line because that's a lot quicker. You know, it cost me a bit more money. It was still it was like a 30 minutes versus an hour. So yeah, Tobu for the win. And Kawagoe is like a town. It has meant to have a really old historic district, but unfortunately it's on the main road, so you can't really do... Yeah, you can't really do so much. It's because it's traffic. But yeah, they have a Ghibli store. Like old bell tower. It's quite old, quite old buildings. There was an amazing book off there that was really huge, and I had figures for like quarter the price of Akihabara. So yeah, if you're looking for figures, going to Kawagoe might be a better idea. And they also had a posh Starbucks. That's what I was looking for as well. This is the other thing I picked up from the shrine. So I now have the Sailor Moon Shrine in my Gashuin book. I also ended up having a really nice coffee in like a place run by by a guy who spoke no English but kind of ran like an independent record shop and coffee place. I just pulled in there because I needed a pee. But yeah, it was kind of definitely an interesting place to check out. So yeah, that was Kawagoe. And then I ended up in Ikebukuro after that to get some food. I ended up at Koko Ichibana. JR know the audience of Ikebukuro with this yaoi-inspired conductor artwork pointing to telling you the directions to Sunshine City and the anime district. Yeah. It's just like, JR are first trapping there, aren't they? They know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly their market. Also, Ikebukuro, the owl mascot of Ikebukuro. That someone has wrapped in a yarn bomb for reasons and makes him look incredibly Roy-like. Also saw these in anime, which was they were really super cute. Especially if they put them on a cat tree. But yeah, anime figures in Book Off in Ikebukuro. Just like, yeah. You said you wanted anime figures? Did you actually want more anime figures? And then finally, I ended up back at Akihabara with this giant sort of screen. It's just like, enjoy Akihabara. With like some quite creepy looking maids on it. Like CGI maids. It's like, what is this banner? They do have characters like me, yes. So, I think we have like, yeah, 2 days to go. So, we'll finish and then we'll do a bit of Gundam. So, yeah, so got up, spotted these on the side. I tried walking to a Kachimachi station instead of Akihabara and spotted these on the side of the Don Quixote building. It's just like yeah. But I needed to stop off at the JR merch stall to pick up some gifts, which I've now given, so I can show what I got. So they have like train themed. And I'm not joking when the Dr. Yellow is like revered as a god. There are like these like I think they were like train box models of trains. It's slightly weird option thing to buy, but yeah. They didn't actually contain anything, they were just like cardboard boxes. But this is what I was after. Suika merchandise. So yeah, lots of cards and gifts with the Suika penguin. I meant to get a cuddly penguin, but that probably would have been a bit much to bring back. So why didn't I spot them sooner? I kind of was looking on top row at diaries and stuff. And yeah, so I have a penguin on my Suika card. Actually, given the trouble I had closing the case, I absolutely should not have bought one of the cuddly penguins. And then I need to get a subway because I was going to Gotoji, and they ran into the Dragon Ball store, pop-up store in Tokyo Station. So yeah, if you wanted your Dragon Ball merch from Dragon Ball Daima, not Dragon Ball Z. And they also had like, oh, that's come through blurry, but yeah. Sorry, lighting was not the best, and sometimes I was trying to film while trying to move for a train. So yeah, I ended up getting the subway to. I missed the subway train I wanted that went direct, so I had to get the subway to Yoyogi and change there for a normal train. But this may give you a clue as to what I was after. Yeah, I've got one more snooze. Yeah, so you get a little tram-like thing that takes you over to this temple, where they have all the Manani Nekos. And when I mean all of them. Just, yeah, there were a lot. But again, this one was, I don't know if they were some event on or something, but they were literally only they were shutting at 2. So yeah, I kind of ended up having to abandon that plan to have a proper look round. But I did have a quick look round the grounds, which are super, super pretty. So yeah, the temple is worth having a look around, not just for the cats. And just love the little street scene. There's a statue of a cat by the station as well. And then the Posh train went out before my one. I filmed this because my friend Amy was just like, these trains with the weird cab are fucked up. What the hell's going on with them? And I'm like, okay. If I see one, I'll film it. I'll send you a video or picture. So, yeah, this was for my friend Amy. But yeah, sleek train, expensive train, not stopping where I need to train. Oh, why is it stopped? Play. Something's broken. There we go. Yeah, see, pointy train's pointy. But yeah, I was going to Nakano Broadway, which is a quite famous anime quadrant. They also had like a complete Galaxy Express manga. Again, there's no way I was going to be able to bring that back. You know what I say about Leiji Matsumoto? Yeah. That's his work. No, that's not the one that has the 2-year waiting list. That's the Shinseka, I think it is. Shensima? I can't remember what it's called now. I'll need to look that up. The one that's got £10,000 a ticket and has a 5-year waiting list. Yeah. Density to go, but I didn't have a go on it. But I then found I found Mandalake. And Nakano Broadway is kind of owned entirely by Mandarake. Their headquarters is in the building. So there's like 20 different Mandalakes in the thing. So this one was Anota no something no manga toy or Doku-yo-ni-mo. I'm not sure what the rest of that means. But yeah, I kind of had a look around. They had like a store for Power Rangers. They had a store for Gundam, which is where I got the Gundam, which I'll be sort of doing. And they had a store for trains. And because my dad does model railways, I figured I would get a train for him. So I ended up having a look around in the store. It's quite weird. They actually have like a section of bits of real train. But they were like, I'm just like, where the hell did you get this Mandalake? But yeah, so I have something to show. And because my dad does not watch my channel, because he doesn't know what a VTuber is, and kind of just ends up watching YouTube videos of people doing power tool stuff, I've got him this. So I don't know much about this. Other than it is a Tomix JR electric locomotive type EF 210-100 with single arm pan. So yeah, in N-gauge, which he didn't do. So this is going to be display only for him. And this was 2,500 yen, so £10, but about 11-12 pounds. They offered me to try it out on a track or something. I was like, I don't need to. It's just a display one for my dad who does a different model gauge. But I can't afford I was like, the ones he does, I could not fit in my case. So yeah, it was so £10. Mandalake also had a store, as I was describing to Stevie Steele earlier, Mandarake also had like Power Rangers, Gundam store, the Railway store. They had anime figures. They had smut. They had manga. They had smut figures. They had smut manga. Some of the smut figures are like, oh my Jesus Christ. That's yeah. If you buy this, you probably should go to jail. Oh, did I show you that? Well, I'm gonna Sailor Moon. So, yeah, I got a keyring and a Ray as well. So, yeah, Mandarake was an experience, and then I saw this. Now, a VTuber. Oh, hold on. I need to go back over to. Well, press the button. Yeah. So, VTubers. And Penny can identify a couple of these by sight, which I think tells you what you need to know about them. Yeah, I was just like, okay. So I'm guessing they're like VTuber models or stuff in this store. No, it was not VTuber models. It was VTuber something else. It was VTuber owner holes. And if you do not know what an owner hole is, do not look it up. Now here's the question, okay? Big question. Are these owner holes modelled after their model or modelled after the performer? And do VTubers have down their modelled? Because I know I don't. Penny is apparently got that commissioned, which it's Penny, what do you expect? And when I asked Mash and JLP, who are artists, about this question, the first thing JLP was like, no, I am not modelling down there for you. So, yeah, it's apparently a thing. And also, this was a store that had a gashapon outside. I was like, why doesn't an adult store have a gashapon out? Oh, no. Oh, no. Ew. Yeah, it was a used underwear vending machine. It's real. So, yeah. Shall we move on to a slightly purer note quickly before the ads? So, yeah. So, having abandoned Nakano Broadway for... oh, am I buffering again? Oh, hold on. I know why. I do know why. It's nothing to do with Switch. It's nothing to do with that. It's me... it's my end, don't worry. It will stop in a second. It will stop. Come on. Just give me a second. We'll just wait for. Well, probably it'll be good by the end of the ad break. Put it that way. So yeah, I'm gonna go on break a second while we have the ads, and I'll be right back. Okay, I know I'm back a little early, but ads are going to end in like 5 seconds. So, let me just find... yes, I do know where we are now. So, yeah, I just realised this is my penultimate day in Japan. So, yeah, I ended up going to Shinjuku in search of vegan noms, or veggie noms. And I found this great place called Zen, which did really nice, yeah, there was another okonomiyaki, and yeah, I didn't take any photos of the food, but they did have a screen that was playing like 80s covers by Japanese artists of Western songs, and mixing with with Christmas songs, I should say, mixing with random Miku, just because. And then when I came out, I noticed people carrying baskets of things. I was like, what's going on? So I walked in that direction a little bit. And I found this. It looks busy. It looks very busy. And that looks very blurry as well. Yeah, turns out, yeah, walked in straight into a festival. And all those lanterns. But yeah, it's like Harvest Festival, and I did try streaming this actually, and failed miserably. But you could, there were like these stalls selling these bouquets of fortune. There was also like food vendors with like, yeah, the smell was incredible. That's an attempt at filming it. I did do a longer filming actually on the Osmo. Let me just get the Osmo. So, yeah, you kind of see. And yeah, it's kind of, it was very loud, very noisy, but just this one I tried an actual walk around. So I was hoping they would do a. So someone's buying something, but I don't know if they. No, did they do the. No, they didn't do the noise. And there is like one more, it's like a longer walk around. I just walked around the festival for a bit with the Osmo. I'm aware that this is probably peaking your audio out completely. But yeah, this is like in Shinjuku, so. Yeah. And there's like the food vendors. So yeah, just basically walk around with the Osmo for like 5 minutes, and you, yeah. But yeah, yeah, so this is what I tried to stream, yeah. They also have taiko drumming, but that was due at midnight, and the last train back to Akihabara was like 5 to midnight, so I didn't fancy a 2-hour walk back to Akihabara. See if I can. I get basically. I was kind of hoping to get some more clacking, but so I was kind of hanging around the area. But yeah, no one was buying at the point. But yeah, you can hear them going off. So yeah, that's what I tried to stream. Failed miserably. Oh, pressed the wrong one. Let me get that back. Let's go back to phone. Not to scrolling. Scroll. I should have put these in. So I haven't got video of this, but I've got the video of the guy before me. Because I got one of the small things, just a small one to put in my case. Yeah, it is. It was definitely an experience. And I am so glad I just randomly happened to come across it. And then I figured I should probably head back for the train. So, yeah, say hi to Godzilla. Godzilla says hi. And I don't know if you know, because I didn't get it in shot, but when I play Yakuza 0, that's the streets. It's set before the Godzilla building was built, but the Don Quixote is literally as it is in the game. This is Kabuchiko. So this is where Yakuza 0 is set. And then, because I've been messaging my mum about the festival, and she was just like, "What, are you going to make the last train?" Because you know how mums are. So I literally was like, "Look, I'm in the station now. Look, I am trying to find the entrance to the station now. Yeah, look how many exits there are." And they go up to D. I think it's like D90 was the highest I saw. Looks like some exhibition on Demon Slayer, is that? Yeah, that is Demon Slayer. So, yeah. So basically I was like, look, I'm in the station. Look, I found the JR station. Look, I have tapped my Suica. This was literally, I was just trolling my mum at this point. Look, I found the train. Here is the train. And you can just see the Godzilla building there. Look, I'm on the train. They are playing music. And on the move. So yeah, this was just me trolling mum. Oh, they are some of the most complicated mazes known to man. And then basically I was just like, look, see, I am back in Akihabara. The train only got crowded as well, the station before Akihabara. It took me a while to work out why. But I think a lot of people get the express, and then if they're going cross town, then change on to this one. And then probably get back on the express once it's popped out the other side. Sure. They're easy. They are piss easy. Shinjuku has 3 miles of passage. 200 exits. There are the metro lines that have multiple stops within the station. Because, you know, it's literally like Shinjuku, north exit. Shinjuku, west exit. Shinjuku, south exit. All on the same subway line. And it was subway because it was Toei rather than Tokyo Metro. Yeah, JR yet again first trapping. I swear they know what they're up to. There was also this I saw, which is basically like, do you want some merchandise of the of the attractive station staff drawings? We have it for you. And yeah, I didn't send those to Mum. And then a big thing saying, look, I'm in Akihabara. Bit of Christmas lights outside Yojibashi camera. And then basically, oh, and the cursed. We reopened December the 3rd. Is that 3rd? How would you pronounce that, chat? Come on, how would you pronounce that? Third. I'm guessing. Well, English is obviously not their first language, so I'm going to cut them the slack on that. And then finally, last day. This is the Japan slides are almost over. And then we get to do one final unboxing, and then we'll build a Gundam. So, yeah, I went to the Sky Tree, and there is Jujutsu Kaisen everywhere. I found this guy who's now gone to a new home. A friend who loves the ugliest Pokemon. Yeah, so I went up that. It is tall. Probably the viewing platform is about half as high against the shard. Yeah, that's from the lower viewing platform. I did take some on the other camera, but I am at the moment I just can't be asked shuffling. Couldn't see Fuji, but carried on up to the top. Tried doing a look. I'm doing a Gojo pose. Got in the lift. It's all decorated with Jujutsu Kaisen. Look at the door. I'm like, okay, look at. And then suddenly I didn't realize the door was glass. And by the time I got the camera repointed, it was like, oh, it's gone. But yeah, I kind of went right up to the top. And there was like a taller view. It's a long way down. Tokyo stretches below me. Oh, someone dropped their phone, so an employee had to come out with the grabber and a mirror on a stick to retrieve it. And it's like, yeah, you tell that has happened more than once. But yeah, you kind of look down and just see how far down it is. I mean, that's just looking down the Skytree railway station. It's so high. I mean, it's actually owned by the train company who own the station, so it's part of the station complex, technically. And there's kind of Tokyo stretching below. And then there's more Jujutsu Kaisen, but in chibi form. I tried to get a photo of from the thingy, but it's a bit difficult when it's a high-speed lift. But yeah, you can just sort of see down through the structure. There's a Jujutsu Kaisen cafe if you wanted some very expensive food. And a very blurry... Yeah, looking down the glass floor. Okay, so Steam Fam. Shinjuku, that one station, has more passengers every day than I think either the Tube or the UK rail network. That one station. I think it's something like 200,000 people an hour over the course of the day, or something like that. It's insane. And I got some Skytree gifts. I got a... Actually, I'll show you in a bit because it just emptied the box is nearly empty. So I then got the train over to Shinjuku, found Hachiko, not Shinjuku, Shibuya. I went to Shibuya, found Hachiko. So he's the Japanese Greyfriars Bobby. Shinjuku's quite interesting as well. You've got like a slightly out of date because the Forever 21 sign is gone now. Pose with the video wall posing with the cast from ReZero. Yeah, so Steam Fan, Shinjuku has 63 platforms. So yeah, yeah, Japanese Greyfriars Bobby. It's a very similar story. Yeah, had a walk through Shinjuku. Not Shinjuku, Shibuya. Sorry. I keep getting the two confused. So, had a look at Scramble Square, which is kind of a bit meh. It's kind of... yeah, it's kind of a... Though you kind of start noticing things like rock fashion stuff when you actually notice a lot of the stuff is like on the upper floors. But yeah, Shibuya's... I kind of was... Run Scramble Crossing I thought was a bit... overwhelming. I mean, I do have a video from the Scramble Square, actually. I think it's this one. Yeah. So I tried to use the Osmo to do a... Oh my god, yeah, there was that thing. There was kind of like an Oshino Ko versus this muscle-bound thing with a bird head on it. I have no context for that. But yeah, 3D billboards are a thing in Japan. So that's the Shibuya Sheep. I think it's meant to be Hachiko actually, but kind of isn't. And then we just aim to go across. Oh, I just realised there's a big advert for Deco 27 going on there. Was that the Deco store? No, it wasn't. But yeah, no, that was... Is that ReZero? There's a giant ReZero poster as well. Yeah, so this is the famous Scramble Crossing. I say it's not that. You can kind of see tourists posing, and it kind of. But yeah, I just did a walk around Shibuya. But yeah, you just get away from the. Yeah, so Shibuya Central Guy. Which kind of just walked. Just kind of walked around for a bit. And found Shibuya Ichimaru-ku, which is a very famous store. Had like a Japanese steampunk thing going on, event going on. I was unsure of this. I knew none of it would fit me, so I didn't even try. Where's that? Also went to the. What camera did I do that on? I must have done it on the other one. Hold on. 29th. Yeah, I did. I did it on that one. So it's like. So, yeah, that was kind of. Oh, that was coming soon in Shibuya Ichimaru-ku. There's another shot of Scramble Square. The Mega Donkey. And I noticed that they've given the penguin pride flag. Oh, Don Quixote is so overwhelming though. And that's all the Instagrammers lined up for the sunset. On top of Scramble Square. But you look at the line just to get the sunset and you're like, yeah, not going up there. There you go, Shibuya Ichimaru-ku. But yeah, I kind of then went to. I'm out of Osmo shots, so no more Osmo. Damn it. Where is it? So I kind of went on a bit of a hunt, found a random London bus. Found Pokemon Center. And a giant Disney store. But what I actually was after was Maui. So Maui is, if you see it on the posters, it looks like 0101. Because they were having a they were having a Deco 27 pop-up. So, I have Miku merch. And some very, very exclusive Miku merch. So, unboxing time, shall we? So, first of all, I should probably show... this was the bundle I got from the festival. Oh, and this is also from Skytree. I got a Hello Kitty... I was collecting fridge magnets for some reason. But yeah, so I have Miku Darkness. I also have... Where are you? I also have the new Deco 27 album, Transform. And why you had to have packaged this in a way it's going to be difficult to open, I've got no idea. But thank you, Deco. It's a double box set. I also got, because I failed to get a Miku shirt at the last one, I got a Hibana shirt. So from, yeah. Yes, the Miku appearance has been on stream. The Miku has been on since as well, but at a different event. There's another Deku Miku. Acrylic. I also got they also put in the box a free Megamix disc. Let me just grab stuff over. There's a really cute little Miku with Cat Neko Miku. I also got copy of the album with, I think it's got Hibana on it. Yeah, this has got Hibana on it. So yeah, I may have spent quite a bit in this store. They also gave me some stickers as well. Kind of, they're mystery, and I'm not sure. I want to try and keep them nice, so they're kind of still in their packets. Anything else I've got from here? I think that is it, actually. We are done with the grand unboxing. I mean, other than there's a couple of bits that I'm not showing on stream because they're gifts and people who are getting them I don't want to know what they're getting. So also a random pen I got because I needed it for something. So that's the Japan haul. If you give me 1 second, I'm just going to be right back. Well, I'm just going to switch to web a moment because, yeah, we're going to finish up the photos and I'm going to try and do a quick Gundam build, one that's meant to take just a few minutes. So yeah, I kind of found the Suika custard creams. You know who this guy is. He's so cute. But yeah, they end up in a cyberpunk bar in Shinjuku. And this has actually been... I've actually seen a recent post by some big artist on Instagram posting and it's just in this bar. So it's quite well known. And I'm not saying quite where it is because it also... I say quite well known. It's also quite underground at the same time. But it's one of these, if you know, you know. They do amazing vegan food, and yeah, well, I was over there. When I was there, they were having an idol night. So it's like Idol Master Club night, and some of the locals were trying to explain the Idol Master to me, which was hilarious. I was like, I don't understand what's going on, but I'm enjoying it. So yeah. And then finally, I decided to actually use the Electrotown entrance to actually get to view the main street of Akihabara. Didn't do any gaming because I needed to go to bed early and pack. And also, yes. That's a bit lewd. Because I had to be up stupid early. Oh, sorry, that's not in Japan. That's me, something I shared trying to... Because, yeah, I had to be on the monorail. but it explains about what terminal you need to go to if you've got an international flight. A little look in the airport. Because, you know, it's like... Oh, and there is one more thing to unbox. So it's Anya Fortress, lots of Anya. There's a mecha. The Pokemon thing was sold out, and I will be right back because I forgot to pick this up. It's in a separate bag. Just give me one moment. Okay, so I have one last thing I forgot to show you. And if it had been a bit warmer, this would have been a great reveal, but it's fucking freezing, so I'm bundled up in a hoodie. And speaking of which, I'll probably turn the heater off. Yeah, so I found Sweet and Duty free. I got myself a Yutaka that actually fits, because in Kawagoe I tried on a vintage one and yeah, it didn't fit me. No, the old ladies were really fussing around. They're like, you're so pretty in this. You're so pretty. But also, I'm also too big. So I have a Yutaka. And this was expensive. It was like 5,000 yen, so about £30. And I also spent like 2,000 getting an Obi as well. But hey, I still bought a fair bit back with me. And yeah, packing all this up was a lot. So, yeah. I just realised, why am I in my Elmo outfit? I should be in my kimono. Ah, damn it. Vinian, why did you do this to me? Why did you do this to me? There we go. See? I have kimono. Yeah, so maybe if I hit 350 followers, I'll do a Yutaka stream, because by that point it might be warm enough to wear it. So, yeah, I own a Yutaka now. Boogie bam bam, let's go body body boom boom. Hey boogie boogie bam bam, let's go body body boom boom. Hey boogie boogie bam bam, let's go body body boom boom. Oh, I found one more thing from the deco. So I also got Cute Miku keyring. So yeah, I queued up for that pop-up, and I'm so glad I did. And there is one more. I'm missing a gachapon which I can't find somewhere. It's somewhere, but I don't know where it is at the moment. So I apologize for that. I just realised there is one more gachapon I can't find. But I will take a photo of it and post it when I find it. So, that's the unboxing part. And now you're going to get more chaos. Let me reach over to grab... Where was it? Where did I put it? You've fallen off. Oh, there, I see it. Oh, this is a good... sticky... Why is there sellotape there? It's just out of reach. and you kind of hear the crashing of stuff. But yeah, I tried to. It had to be completely repacked by the end of it. But yeah, shall we try doing this? So I have a Gunpla Unicorn Gundam. It was 800 yen in. So do this for read. Okay. Parts, stickers. Okay. So I'm gonna have to work out how the stickers go. Are the stickers numbered? Ah, yes they are. Okay. So, shall we try building this? Can we build this before the end of the stream? So I need B1. That's A1. Okay, A1 parts, A2 parts, B2 parts. What? How does this work? 15, 16. Okay, so I need the inner head, which is... This is meant to not need snips. So how do you get stuff out? Pay attention to sharp parts, edges, pay attention to sharp parts. Got the remnants. Cut them cleanly. Okay, so I can't because... It says no glue, no paint, no snips needed. Okay. Oh, I'm getting lots of follow bots today. I know I've made it. So I need B. So let's have a look. It's just like variations. That's like variations. Okay, so step 1, I need B1. So what's B? B parts is this. Okay, B. So do they just detach? How do you... It says you don't need snips. Oh no, you don't. You just twist. Okay. So I need this. I'm going to regret doing this, aren't I? So sticker 1, B1 goes over... Okay, so flat part up? Hold on. Let's have a look. Flat part up. Okay. So I'm thinking Oh, I see how that goes, right. Okay, I am unsure on this, but hey. Doing it in the evening is probably not a good idea, but I mean, this is my first ever Gundam, so it's probably not going to go well. But yeah, so we have eyes, and I now need A1 piece 5 and A1 piece 7. So it's A1 piece 7. And piece 5. Piece 5. Okay. So Gundam build. This is, I'll say, this is my first time building a Gundam, so I am very unsure what I'm doing. So I also need sticker number 4. Right. So looking at the back. I need sticker number 4. Which is like green. Okay. Okay, so you really need tweezers for this, actually. Not the best timing. I'm trying to get the sticker in, but not. Where did I put my? Help. It's not quite straight. Okay, one sec. There should be a... Here. Sorry, I have very tidy in back of my recycling bag here. I can't see my tweezers. Crap. Hey Scuff, welcome in, hello. Hello, we are currently trying to build a Gundam and I'm screwing it up badly. So I should have, I'm looking for something I can poke in there. That do it? Sorry, so hello. So we've been looking through some, been finishing off the Japan unboxing. I completely screwed that up. I need to fix that somehow. I'm trying to work out, I need something to poke in that hole. Oh, I found the knife. Okay, that's going to be wonky. Well, you're going to be displayed, that's at the back, so no one's going to notice that. So let's try number 3. Hello. Yes, hello, hello, hello. Yes, Gundam building. I should probably change the heading in a sec, but...
Fuck.
But yeah, this is just a very, very basic Gundam, and that's not going in well either. But hey,
No, God!
Well,
No, God, please, no! No!
I'm not going to fix that. But this was 800 yen, so like, this was under a fiver. So that then goes in there like that, and then that goes. If I line that up. There we go, little head with wonky stickers. So yes, oh, mash. Something I should probably show you. It's fallen off the back, but I think you would appreciate this. It's fallen off the back. Yeah. So, yeah, I got a Proplica one. So it was surprisingly, it was cheaper than second-hand ones. Okay, so I now need A1, 8, and 9. And these need the stupidly long stickers. Oh god. This is going to be fun. So what I said, this is going to be easy, no snips or glue required. They didn't mention how bad the things were. Hey Hot Soup Boy, hello. Can we get a shout out from MASH please, as well as Bluehead Cyborg, because they are streamers. Didn't see if anyone else came in with. Did we get a Swiftu? No Swiftu. Okay. Yeah, so this one I found in Mandalake in... so what number was that I got? That was number 5. Wait. Sorry, number 8. No, sorry, number 9. Okay, number 9. So number 9 needs sticker number 14. Yeah, so Mandarake in Nakano, Broadway, had like a full store of Gundams, of secondhand Gundams, that basically kits that people have bought but never started. That was a bit difficult to go on. I know this one's going to have wonky stickers like hell because I've had some wine as well. But we will try, and it is basically a beginner's one. Oh yeah, the traumatized witch one. Yes, I know the one you mean. I've not seen it, but I'm aware of it. kind of Gundam is something I never really kind of got as such as kind of appreciate it, and I kind of got this as a kind of a fun project to do on stream. I just realised all the articulation joints are separate as well. This is going to be fun to build. Sorry, forgive my kind of looking down this. Oh, you're not quite on. It'd be easier if I line this up that way. Not quite lined up, but I bend that. Okay, so these two go in the front of the head, is it? Oh, how does this clip in? Oh, I see. So that goes in there. And that goes in there. So we have a little... So 2 requires PC. Okay, this. I need PCC. A, B, C. So I need these two. And piece B2. Which is C, B. Okay, so this is going to take me longer to build than I thought, but B2. Okay, so that's this bit. Okay, trying to build, come out. And so this goes like, so they need to go. So that bit needs to go facing outwards, needs to go in. Which way up is it? Okay. Bit hard to tell from this. Need to go whole like that, but facing outwards. Oh, this is a bit hard to tell from this angle what they're meaning. Oh, small. Okay, so small one, big bits down. Okay. I think it's like this. Okay, sorry, got app break going at the moment. A1, 6 and 10. I just realized this. I'm not going to be able to do this tonight. This is a bigger project than I expected. Ow. So, yeah, that goes that way. Okay, that goes that way up. Okay, so that's that done. And then need C1. Okay, I'm tempted to raid out after this, but well, I say after this, but I need to. So that goes that way. Well, which way up does that go? So that goes that way up. And C1 goes on the back of there. Oh, I see. No, wait. Oh, I see. But also I need to sorry, 16 and 17 need to go. Oh, you're joking. So 16 on the left. So let's detach that. It went to an ad break, sorry. 16 and 17. So these kind of need to wrap around, is it? What's going on there? Sorry. Hi. So that's 16 to go all the way up. Hold on. Ah, yes, it does. Okay. damn it, it's a fiddly. Yes, thank you. Just trying to. Okay, so this awkward sticker wraps around there like that, I think. I mean, that's torn, but that's... I think that's what that's meant to happen. I mean, if you're looking at that... Sorry, autofocus is not working. It's kind of like... Okay, I'm going to treat this as if I screw the stickers up, I screw the stickers up. I mean, it's the first time I've built one of these. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make it look reasonable. Just the concentration at the moment is just like, eh. How did you get in there? Okay, that one's actually gone on a lot cleaner than the other one, so I might try and peel that back a bit and have another go with that one. I don't think that's going to... Poor Gundam's been destined to be built by someone who complete amateur who's got no idea what she's doing. But I mean, this is like a wraparound sticker. Why didn't it make it like 4 small ones? That would have been so much easier. Okay, that's a bit wonky, but will do. So that goes on the back of there. And I need PCD and PCE. So D goes in the top and E in the bottom. No, the big bit goes in the bottom. I need to push into the clicks. So let's click on it. Packing. So it goes in that way, so. Okay, so that's gone in. Okay, so okay, night blue. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be on too much longer. I'm just going to try and see if I can get something that kind of looks a bit Gundam-y built. So I need A1 and PCB. What? A112. A112 is that. Okay, so A112 and PCB. Oh, this is a knee. Okay. And out come more stickers. Okay. So is it that way round? Yeah. Let's see if I'm finished step 3, and then I'm going to call it a stream there. So we have a head. We have a body with some hideously applied, but they were incredibly difficult to do stickers. They're like full wrap round ones. So I now need B3 and a lot of stickers. So B3. B3 is this. So I need sticker 11. Oh my god. Okay, so white bits. Okay, so sticker 11, which there's 2 of them. Need to go on there. So, okay. Is this like a wrap round thing? Yes, it is. Okay, so. This is where I complain about why Bandai couldn't just paint these bits. It's not straight, but will do. It's near enough. Okay, also need 7. Oh my god, that's tiny. No, 8's peeling. I don't want 8, I want 7. Right, so 7 goes Oh, 8's come up as well. Okay, so I'm going to get 8 on. It's 1 tonight as well. I was hoping not to have to do that, but it's come off. Oh wait, that is. Wait, hold on. That is 8. Oh wait. No, that is the right one. Damn, it's hard to tell times. Okay, and 9. Oh my god, that's another tiny one. Which goes... So 9 goes inside? No. Oh wait, hold on. So where does 9 go? Oh, 9 goes fixed side to there. Okay, I see. So if I hold that like that. So 9 is apparently... very difficult to apply. Stickers are so damn fiddly. Okay. So we have this bit. Okay, so what I've just done there... Wait, A2, 18. Okay. Oh, 18 is the slot on the front there. 10 now. Okay, so 10 need to go on this side. I'm going to probably try and finish this page, but also try and get that rogue piece on. The one that came unstuck. For tallest one, it certainly needs fine tweezers. Said didn't need tweezers, but meh. I guess it does. Okay, so A2, 18. A1, A2, 18. Okay, so that slides on like that. Sticker's not quite aligned, but close enough. Okay, so we have a foot, I think. I now need to put that in. That in there. Okay, I see. Oh, I see. This is an arm. Right, so I need piece A1, piece 1. Okay, need to drop that. A1, piece 1. That needs to go fist facing up into there. Is that right way around? That is the right way around. Okay. So it's a hand. I need PCF. Okay. Oh, it's an F. They're all Fs. I need to put that in there. And then I need A114. Oh, this is more stickering. So A1, 14, 13. Okay, 14. Okay, they're both 14. Are they identical? It doesn't say which way round they are. Oh. Yeah. Hey Gubu, hello. Remind me to, Gubu is cute. The Gubu is adorable. These are facts, you cannot deny them. So I am trying very carefully to build a Gundam, and wraparound stickers are hell. So it is that way, so that will pop into there. So straighten that. So 30. Or 29 and 30. Okay. So is that 14? So are there two 14s? Let me just have a... Sorry, I'm just having a quick look at the... They're both 14. Yeah. Because 15's an A2 part. Okay. So I need sticker 29. Oh, hold on. I think I see how this works. No, I don't. Hold on. What the hell's going on here? Seal. Okay, is that? Okay, so I'm hating these stickers already. Okay, so we have a sticker. Sorry, and I've got one more to do on this one. Quite hard to kind of see at times with this. Eh. No, 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 no. No. Back on, back, back, back. Stick, stick. Stick. Okay. I think that's done. And I'm going to try and see if I can work out which way that goes. The one rogue one. Because it says that goes that way out. Okay, so that's that done. Let me just have a quick look and see if this is building the other leg so I can fix that sticker. Yes, it is. So let me just, so this is genuinely going to be the last one. So I need PCA. And A113. That goes together like that. So now I need B4, and I can finally deal with that sticker before I go to bed. I think this is all the B pieces done actually. So I need so 8 goes on the bottom there. I need another 11. Yeah, so these are, so this is a small one. They do bigger ones, but this is a small, quite fiddly one. So what this I've built so far is an arm and a... That's gone too far. No, that's not. Is that right? Let's look at the other one. It's... yeah, okay. That's probably a bit far over, but oh well. If I screwed that up, I screwed that up. Okay, so I need number 10 on that side. Oh, hold on. Oh! 8, 10, 9. Okay, I see. So... So yeah, I'll show you what I've done so far in a moment. That goes that way. And it goes that way. If I get to stick. Stick, please. This is my first time doing one of these, so it's super fiddly. But no, so this is the head. This is probably going to be the torso. I'm currently doing the arms at the moment. So having done that, so that needs to go down through with... Okay, so I need A2 piece 17, which is this one. Slides on the back of so that slides into there, and that goes down through with that facing, sorry, which way? That facing that way. Okay. That is the same way as that one, isn't it? Yes, it is. And I need a fist. Sorry, fanar. So, that sounded so wrong. Please do not clip that. That's probably going to be... Okay, I'll probably add that just because... I think it's add quote. Yeah, the transfers are so fiddly. Okay, so I need... So with that to the side, that goes in that way. And then I need F from the... So I need a ball. Yeah, it did. That's kind of why I added it as a quote. Okay, so this goes on the end of there. Then I need the other 14. If I can get the arms built, I will be... And then it's just going to be a case put it back in the box, and we'll... Well, I'm going to then head to bed. So... So this is a sticker. We said that one the right way around straight away. Says she. Who tries to... It's not quite straight, but again... Of course, I should take pride in my work. I don't have the tools. So... This was meant to be a toolless one. But it's also turned out to be quite small and fiddly. Okay. Oh, another follow bot. Getting loads of the follow bots tonight. I've got no idea why, what I've done to deserve all these follow bots. But okay, so that bit goes outward. And that goes in there. So we have 2 fists. So we've got double fisting. Fanar. What looks to be part of a torso starting to build. And what I suspect will eventually be a head and torso. I think. I can kind of see how this is going to start going together actually. Because I see that's going to go in there. Actually, no, that's going to go in there just because of the way the arms are. But yeah, yeah. So let me put this back in the box. Head that I've got a feeling is possibly a bit fragile. I'm going to have to be careful with that. Sorry, again, Fanar. There's so much Fanaring in potential in Gundam building. I did not realise this. So, yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I'll go and see who's on for raiding. Oh, there's a bit more Gundam there. Yeah, so my old Twitch name, I grew to hate that, unfortunately. It's so kind of, it was just something didn't quite sit right with it, so I ended up going for something that just fitted a lot more, sounded a lot better, and I prefer to be kind of being called. So, yeah, let's see who's on for raiding. Noel. Sorry. Let me just double check the stream. Yeah, Noel, you're being a bit too lewd. Shall we do Oceanax? Because Ross is going to say Oshio, Noel has far less. Oshio is also doing Noita with the shock collar mod on. So, yeah, that might be a bit too lewd. No, Noel's fun. I mean, we could do Noel. Absolutely could do Noel. Oh, I just realised as well I forgot to mention the story of Shibuya Ichimaru-ku. Yeah, I have an Ichimaru-ku and Magnet by Ichimaru-ku, and that had there was a goth stall in there, and oh my god, that stuff was so cute, and they had like a kimono skirt, kind of like this like the pattern of my model, but all black, so it's just kind of like embroidered. It was so cute, but only not in my size. And the lovely system kept trying to tell me I would look cute in everything. But yeah, I've been going for 4 hours now. So, I mean, Noel's currently doing a short collar thing. So I'm just like, it's wrong, but I could raid Noel. The other option is Oshio. What's Psychotic doing? Psychotic has gone offline. Okay, so that's ruled that one out. Oshio is probably going to be finishing up soon. Noah's on break. So, actually, yeah. So, easiest answer is going to be, we're going to Radio Shanks. That's just me work. That solved the... Oh, actually, we've got 2 minutes left. I mean, I could raid in to Noel, but it's probably going to be an ad break. Or do I... So, if you're on Blue Sky, I currently have a meme on the go. One of those quizzes where you do... Sorry, I got an advert playing in my ear. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing a... Sorry, I will move the knife out the way because that looked even more suspicious. Yeah, I'm getting all the tech crypto bro ads they're really pushing. Yeah, so I'm going to wait a moment just to let Noel finish their adverts, and then we'll raid into Noel because they're coming on Donathon because I think they lost their job recently, and so I think, yeah. Invest in gold. No, I don't want to invest in gold. Let's start the raid process anyway, and by the time the EE Game Store advert is played, we will be on the go. So, raid. I also realised I need to do my Duolingo. So, yeah. Let's start the raid underway. So, make sure to take care. If you need to raid and run, that's fine. And yeah, I'll catch you all very, very soon. So I hope you enjoyed the Gundam build. And yeah, I need to go eat. So I will catch you all Thursday for probably some more Gundam. I'm going to try and finish the Gundam, and then maybe some Coronation Street. So yeah, I'll catch you all very soon. Bye bye.